don't know the power of a reaction. There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
What's happening, Magnus? I'm back with fake ass Gal Gadot.
I'm not fake Gal Gadot. I'm bootleg Gal Gadot. She's bootleg Livy Doll.
Back with bootleg Gal Gadot, and
She's bootleg Livy Doll.
and we're going to check out this Star Wars Rebels Season 4 trailer, number 2, because Livy Doll is a fan of the expanded universe.
Oh God.
Of Star Wars.
Pre-Disney canon.
Would you like to check this out?
I would love to check this
Let's
out.
do it then.
Ezra! What happened? Loth right, Loth cat, Loth wolf run. Pick a path in all is those.
What's the status of the Imperial occupation?
Mandalore's under complete lockdown. War's raging.
It's time for you to prove your loyalty, not just to your family, but to all of Mandalore.
If you continue to allow this war to be fought on the Empire's terms, you are going to lose.
We are not ready for open war.
What about Lothal? We promised my people support.
You can run Mon Mothma's errands, or do something that might actually matter.
Your TIE Defender is at risk. Krennic has been quite persuasive about his own project. Stardust.
What about the blockade and Admiral Thrawn?
Are you confident your ship can get in and out undetected?
We don't call it the Ghost for nothing.
Got him! Captain Sinjula.
It will be done.
Ezra. It's not whether or not we fight.
Big ass wolves.
Yeah, right?
It's how we choose to fight that matters. I know, Kanan. Maybe we're choosing the wrong way.
His voice sounds familiar.
When are you going to feel you've done enough for this rebellion?
Guess I never really thought about it.
So I guess you really never thought about us.
A long trailer.
Oh,
Right?
I'm moving.
We will not stand down. We will not be broken by fear. We are strong, united by our courage. Now is our time.
I wish I could see you.
You could always see me.
All the paths are coming together, right?
I'm just not sure if we're going to like where they lead.
What'd you think, Livy Doll?
I think it was a lot of nothing.
Too much chopped up. You
Yeah.
didn't really know
No
where it was
content. Yeah. Do you
going.
notice
Yeah. What? Go ahead.
that was the colors of their lightsabers?
What? The lights?
There
What?
was only a green lightsaber in there. I might be wrong, but there was only green colored lightsabers.
Maybe. I do remember. Vaguely. Seeing it light up. A couple times.
And I have a hard time now knowing because they cut the line of like,
The canon.
yeah. So I don't know what I'm supposed to know and what I'm not supposed to know at this point, right?
Apparently Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's back. They're using him again.
Oh, I was gonna say, you didn't see that in here, right?
Yeah, he did. He's right. Yeah, it showed him.
And I always, what's interesting
Right there.
to me. Oh, you're right, guys! I did. As soon as I saw him, I said something. That's right. But you know what's interesting to me is that, Star Wars takes place over like such an huge amount of time, but like all of their spacecraft's always the same. Like all their technology is always the same, but it's a massive amount of time. Like you would have thought that over the course of time, weaponry and flight models would have changed of some sort, like something bigger and better would have come along, but nothing's changing.
Are you saying that you know this from reading the expanded universe, or are you just saying because we're seeing familiar ships that we normally see?
Because we're seeing familiar ships we normally see.
Sounds more like fan service than anything. You know what I mean?
Fan service?
Yeah, fan service is kind of doing things
Because people
for
like
the
it.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we're not seeing TIE fighters or X-Wings, we get pissed because we grew up
We
on
know
TIE
it's Star
fighters and
Wars.
X-Wings. Yeah.
Right.
Meanwhile, in the expanded universe, they probably did expand and get better technology.
Well,
but because we keep saying
yeah.
it, like what the...
So what I feel like the thing about Rebels misses is the intention behind the
So you
lightsabers.
do watch Rebels?
I've seen a couple, and only because like I used to date had a son and he watched the cartoon. But the intention behind the colors of lightsabers, right, and who they came from and who was allowed to use them, like has meaning in Star Wars, like in the Star Wars films, and in the expanded universe. And I feel like Rebels, I miss that piece. Like I don't understand why there's no intention behind it. And maybe there is intention and I just don't understand
I
it
missed
because...
it. You didn't see all the episodes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will tell you in the comment section if you're wrong about anything. They will tell you.
Please tell me where the green lightsaber in Rebels comes from.
She would like to know. She knows
Would like
more
to
about
know.
expanded stuff than I do.
Yeah. Well,
I am
and here's
merely a movie fan.
in expanded universe, you read it. It was reading. So you always come you always get that piece where like you hear people say, "Oh, the book was so much better," right? Because when people make movies, they
Gotta cut it.
make they make what their interpretation of it is, right? So expanded universe and the comics and all that stuff, it's you see the pictures, you see what it's supposed to be, you know the story and what you think the story is gonna look like, and then you get this stuff and you're like, not what I thought it was gonna be, not what I anticipated in my own mind, or not the universe I pictured. Like I always talk about Mara Jade, right? And she's not in Rebels, but
was that what they call it?
Luke's
Disciple?
wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she was meant to kill him actually, but hired by the Emperor to kill him, and then she fell in love with him, and she was still supposed to kill him. But so her lightsaber has meaning, and she's allowed to have one of two. And nonetheless, I always thought that I had an idea of what I thought she looked like, right? And then you see in the comics, and then people create in the Extended Universe comics, they create what they their interpretation of what her looks like, and then you adopt that interpretation, even though that's not necessarily what you would have thought it would have been. But in the movies, in you know when they're in the cantina and they're dancing around, and there's like there's a girl in like a white bikini with blue hair, and I've always felt like that unnamed dancer was supposed to be Mara Jade in the event that they like put her in a movie at some point, right? So I look at now what's considered to be canon, I guess, at this point, and I try to think how do you explain this story now that you've taken out all of the background and like, hey, here's what's acceptable and what's not. So if I have to think about the intention of why they do that, it's because it's kind of running out of story, right? So if we cut out all of the things that are what we previously know, now it gives them room to create stories about the things that we already know but don't know. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So
I follow you.
I'm 50-50 on that because
Well, sorry we got cut off there. There was a buffering issue with my camera. Yes. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And make sure you go follow Livy Doll on MISSLIVIDOLL and Instagram. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh.
you'll see
And let
pictures
us
of me
know.
on my Instagram dressed as Mara Jade. Absolutely.
And let us know. I actually answer her questions in the comment section all about Star Wars Rebels.
Yes, please.
10 million subscribers.